Hi, Roy Stone here with JamStone Magic, fresh off those 2026 library shows. The summer theme was Dinosaurs and America 250. It was a lot of fun, very, very busy. So busy, of course, you know, we had to shut down the shop. The shop will be reopening in just a week. We'll be reopened Monday, so make sure you get those orders into me so I can get started on those Monday. But before we get into doing those and get everything started again, I thought maybe we would go over some more of our props for the 2027 mystery shows and the 2028 legendary creature show. The next prop that I want to show you is the mystery of the Sphinx. The Sphinx, the great Sphinx in Egypt. Did you know that some say that there were two Sphinxes? Yeah, that's one of the great mysteries. What happened to the other Sphinx? The other mysteries are, what does the Sphinx do? Is it just sit there all day? That's why it's turned to stone. It was bored to death. It was bored to stone. Anyway, it just sits there. But they say that when there were two Sphinx, you had to be very careful. When you walked between the two Sphinxes, it could read your mind. It could peer deep into your soul and find your deepest, darkest secrets. Some say that that's why there's only one Sphinx. Yeah, the Pharaoh happened to walk between it, and the Sphinx found out he had been cheating on his diet. He had got up in the middle of the night and got the brownies out of the refrigerator. He had that other Sphinx tore down. Yeah, I'd be upset too if everybody found out I cheated on my diet. Yeah, I need a diet. Anyway, we're going to test whether the Sphinx does have the ability to peer into your mind. Some say it can not only peer into your mind, but peer deep into time itself. All right, here's how we're going to do it. The Sphinx has already peered into time. It's already made a prediction. It knows which one of you will be my helper. I need a helper. Let's see who's going to be my helper. Would you come up and help me? And you have an assistant come up to help you. The Sphinx has already known that you would be the helper. Let's see if the mystery of the Sphinx is true. Does it really have the ability to peer through time and to peer into your mind? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it to the test. It's another one of those great Egyptian tests. Now, some Egyptian tests are impossible, like an Egyptian spelling test. You know, to pass that thing, there were 4 silent letters and a picture of a bird. Man, it was really hard to pass an Egyptian spelling bee. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, we're going to do this. We got 4 cards here. They have hieroglyphic symbols on them. We have the royal cobra. We have the solar disc. We have the golden scarab. Something about that one just bugs me, I'll tell you what. And then we have here the eye, the all-seeing eye of Ra. The Sphinx uses that eye to see into the future. All right, here's what we're going to do. I need you to do this for me. Would you choose 2 cards for me? All right, all you got to do is choose 2 cards. Yes, you can go ahead and speak them out. It's not silent. We don't have to be quiet just yet. We're not at that part of the trick. You just point to or tell me which 2 cards. You want the solar disc and the golden scarab. Okay, good choice. Okay, thank you for choosing those for me so we can discard those. And that leaves us with, of course, these 2 cards. You have made great choices. Do you think the eye of Ra, the eye of the Sphinx, has peered into your mind and knows which cards you're going to leave on the deck? Let's see. Would you choose one more for me? Very good. You chose that one for me, and we're going to get rid of that one too. You have chosen to discard that. That leaves 1 left. It is the Eye of Ra. That was your choice. Do you think that the Sphinx was able to read your mind? Did he peer into your soul? Did he know that you would pick the Eye of Ra? Let's see. It looks like he did. Oh, looky there. We have bifocal vision now. 20/20 vision. The Sphinx has great vision. He can peer into your soul. It turns out that the mystery of the Sphinx is true. He can read your mind. This is the riddle of the Sphinx, or the mystery of the Sphinx. Of course, it comes with all 4 cards and the prediction card. The card stands. It's a great, fun trick, interactive trick. Everybody loves a trick that assistants get to come up from the audience and help. And they get to choose whichever card they want, whether it's the Eye of Ra, the golden scarab, the royal cobra, or the solar disc. They can choose whichever ones they want. It is their free choice. And of course, the Sphinx gets it right every time. The mystery of the Sphinx can be yours today. Find us on JamStoneMagic.com Find us on Facebook, message me, text me, email me. Get yours today.